It's the end of Eric Bendickson's show today. We're taking it down, and we've had a great showing of his all this month. So we take it down, and then we will be putting a new artist up. So we've got a lot of blank spaces. Deb is responsible for making sure that this art gets back to his mom, and she will have the responsibility of deciding what to do with his pieces. His pieces, a lot of them were very large pieces, very awesome. Unfortunately, we don't know what meaning he was putting behind the pieces he had. People really enjoyed uh, looking at his pieces. And this piece is called a triptych. It's actually three different sizes. So we have a long piece up here, we have a piece right here, and then we have this square piece right here, like I said, called a triptych. This one actually had a title. It was called The Great Migration, and a fantastic piece, so much meaning, but again, we're not too sure of what meaning it was, but it meant a lot to Eric. Each of Eric's pieces have been a mystery to us. The sad fact is, I met Eric twice and loved his work. When we decided to have a show for Eric, we planned on, of course, as normal with any artist, some meetings, but we were notified 2 months before his show that Eric had passed. He suffered a blood clot, and therefore all communication ceased. And his mother, though, wanted us to have a show in his memory, in his honor, and we readily agreed. So this is why the meanings of behind his paintings are a mystery, and his talent is now there on the canvas, and his meanings are up to each individual to interpret. But we feel very fortunate to have had his art this last 30 days here at DKW. But it's also joyous that this is one of the reasons we have art in our gallery, because it shows the wide variety of talent in our area. We sold Eric's art. We had a special showing where you could meet his mother, and also his art wasn't always this deep. He had simple pieces. He had a cat reclining, curled up on a pillow. That sold, of course. He had other art that was more simplistic. That sold. He had what looked to be a study of a celloist and a bass fiddle player, all done in shades of green, very bold, very large, almost as large as this piece here. And like I said, it looked to be a study, and that sold. And it was a beautiful piece. It got a lot of attention. And the person that bought it, they do a lot of teleconferencing, and they're looking forward to having that behind their desk as they do their teleconferencing and having something bold behind them. So that's one thing that you could say about Eric's artwork, is it's almost always very bold. His statements were bold. You don't know what his statements were, but they were bold. His colors were great. His style was great. And we're grateful that we had the ability to put them on display for this last month. Next month, we're going to have something totally different in a series of landscapes. So you're going to have to stay tuned to find out what that's going to look like.